so I am back with another tutorial. This time I am giving you just a natural look today. So I'm starting out by moisturizing my face with the African Shea Butter. You just want to make sure that your face is moisturized before you apply any kind of makeup. Now this time with my brows, I'm doing something a little bit differently. I'm starting with concealer first just because I found a new technique to do and I wanted to share it with you guys, of course, and also because I like to do it this way better. So what you want to do is you want to start with outlining the base of your brow first, and try to go a little bit lower than where your natural line would be, your natural, I'm not gonna say arch, but the natural lining of your brow, and then just build your way up, because you don't want to start too high and then end up screwing it up. But you know, if you find a line or if you see exactly where you want to put the concealer at, then by all means start low and work your way up, or go for it, sis. So you want to start with the concealer, you want to blend it out. And by the way, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Almond, and the gel liner is NYX and Espresso. You only need a little bit of the gel liner though. A little bit goes a long way. So that's my NYX angled liner and spoolie brush. That thing was $10, y'all, Lord, but I love it. So you want to start by lining, and I start right above that concealer line. I don't start on the concealer line. I don't touch that concealer line. Woo, Amira, get your life. I don't touch the concealer line at all. You know, just because I want my brows to be crisp, so, and give that highlighted effect. So all I'm doing here is shading. I'm lining, and that's it. Just shading, lining, and shaping. That's what you want to keep in mind when you're doing your brows. Shading, lining, shaping, and blend. So in this case, the spoolie would be our blender. There we go. So I know my tail looks a little thin, but sis gonna get that together. You know, just trying to get this video out for y'all. All right. So I focus more towards the middle of the brow, and then I worked my way towards the end or the tail, and then I saved the bridge or the beginning of my eyebrow for last, just because that requires a lot of attention. You want to make sure your lines are sharp. You don't need no crooked lines, you don't need no thick lines. And then I also have to flick my brush up, so you know, I don't want to, you know, do that first and then screw up and all of that. So this is ready, and this is how I just flick that brush up, and I create those fake eyebrow baby hairs, because those are a little shorter. And then after I have those there and planted on my face, I go ahead and I blend that in with the rest of my brow. So it's not like, okay, sis, you got some hairs here, but like, you need to make that blend. So comb that in with the spoolie and give it the faded look. I love that song. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. So, you know, you guys can try this way with your eyebrows. I hope it works for you. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. I read all of the comments, and I try to respond to all of them if a response is necessary. So yeah, if you like the way that I did them the first time, or if you like this way, just let me know, or you know, try it for yourself, because all of this is a learning process for you and me. Okay, so line those brows, shape them, fill them in. So I like to make sure that my eyebrows are lined up with the bridge of my nose, so that way they're not too far apart. And I don't like that boxy look that people do on their eyebrows. Like, I don't know what's up with that, but to each its own. So here I'm just going to show you exactly how I plant the brush excuse me, on my face when I create those fake baby hairs. So you want to have a light hand with those baby hairs, because if you put too much on there, it's going to be way too dark, and then sis, you're going to have to start all over. And when you only got 5 minutes to do your brows in the morning, who got time to be wiping them off? Or be walking around with a real dark, short baby hair. I don't know. Just light-handed. That's why I also save them for last, because, you know, I want to go ahead and put them on, and then I can concentrate on that part last. So I usually don't conceal the top of my brows, but considering the fact that I haven't had them waxed in I don't know how long, and it's time, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. And then I also wanted to show y'all what it would look like. If you choose to do this, just make sure everything is blended. And by blending, make sure that you can't see no ashiness around your eyebrows when you're done. That is not noticeable. So if you gotta use your finger just like I'm doing, then by all means do it, sis, because you don't want nobody talking about you and your eyebrows. Eyebrows is like the first thing somebody sees when they see your makeup. So yeah, I'm just making sure everything is even. 3-point check. That they're lined up with the bridge of my nose, that my arch is in place, and that my eyebrows are not too short and not too long. And I'm going to go ahead very lightly and conceal the top of this brow. So I just want you guys to pay attention with how I'm positioning my hand, so that you can try to do it yourself, because some people are like, oh, I don't know how to hold the brush, or I can do this brow but I can't do the other one. So just pay attention to how I'm positioning my hand when I'm doing this, and all throughout the whole video, just pay attention. I do that myself when I'm studying makeup tutorials and how to learn new stuff, tips and tricks. That's how I learned how to do makeup myself, because again, YouTube taught me how to do this, y'all. It started in 2010. So here we are going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Almond, and I'm just covering up those dark circles that I have. Again, I don't think a color corrector is needed. The only thing I think a color corrector is needed for is that scar that I had, that I'm sure y'all remember from the first video. Lord, I was stressing so bad. I broke out, but it's in the process of going away. It's just a little scarring left. I went ahead and moisturized my lips with the cocoa butter. And now I'm going in with my foundation. It's Matte and Velvet by Makeup Forever, and the number 75. I'm more of a caramel complected lady. So if that works for you, then if you're more of my skin color, then you can use number 75. And if you're not, then I would suggest you going and getting your color checked at Sephora, or having somebody assist you before you go thinking that this color is going to work for you and it doesn't. So here I am highlighting my T-zone, as well as under where my contour would be for my cheekbones. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with my Beauty Blender. And when in doubt, y'all, just blend it. Again, you want this to look natural. You don't want any ashy spots. You don't want any blotchy, patchy spots. None of that. Again, that Beauty Blender is just me showing you how I blend out that side. And Sacha Buttercup is my favorite setting powder. That's why I was so giddy. This stuff is my holy grail. I'm just very happy that I got it, and I had to buy it offline. Next, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And normally I would do a concealer to contour my face. However, I'm not going to the club. I'm not going out. I'm not going, or I am going out, but not like anywhere special for me to do that. So I want more of a natural, soft look. So I'm going to go ahead and, do the powder contour versus the cream contour. Gonna shape my nose there just slightly, not nothing too crazy. Take care of that 5 head. I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off the Sacha Buttercup setting powder because we are through with baking. And I actually let the setting powder sit on there for like 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go back in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to do the gradient effect with the powders that they have within this kit, starting with the lightest color first and working my way down to my contour. And then next, I'm going to go ahead and I guess that wasn't next, but that peachy color, I'm just going to use that for my blush for this natural look that I have going on, because I don't want anything pink. Not that pink is the only blush color that you could have, but I like the colors within this palette. Excuse me, for the natural look that I'm going for. So circular motions. And I'm focusing just on my cheekbone there. And then the products will definitely be listed down below in the description box, just because I forgot what this eyeliner is called. But I'm not going to wing it or do anything like that or make it too thick. I just want something where I can apply my lashes and, it just gives me the most natural look possible. I'm not even going to line the bottom of my eyes. And these things, oh my god, I always wanted to do that. Okay, these lashes came from Unice Hair. I ordered some bundles and they shipped those to me, but the tray that they came on was so cheap, so that's why I made that face. I do apologize that you guys couldn't see me put this lash on, but you will be able to see how I do the other one. Now the mascara that I used, I believe it was called Benefit. Oh sis, you just made that look so easy, like you a pro or something. I'm gonna need for you to get your life together. Listen y'all, my eyelashes they give me a hard time so much. Alright, focus. Carlie Babel palette highlighter, holy grail as well. That thing is nice. I will be highlighted all day long. I remember one day at work, sis was like, okay, I see you, highlight coming through. I was like, yes, you feel me? So yeah, she never lets me down. Carlie Babel BH Cosmetics palette. Go get yours. I actually picked that up from Ulta. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight there and make sure I get those brows. I have to highlight my brows because if I don't, something is just gonna be off. It's like not tying my shoes. I accidentally put a little bit too much on there, so I had to blend that out. Next, I'm going in just with a brown lip liner, and then I'm gonna top that with my favorite nude lipstick. I've been on that lipstick wave here lately. Yes. Take care of those bottom lashes just lightly, and then I'll highlight my tear duct with the same highlighter that I used to highlight the rest of my face. Oh my god, these faces that Lord, y'all gotta forgive me. Don't be coming for me in the comments either, because I'ma clap back. No, I'm kidding. The faces that people make, y'all probably make the same faces. Okay, so this hot natural mess, okay, it was a struggle ponytail, that's what it was. Everybody say hello to my best friend. She's bringing me sushi, or some of her sushi. She just wanted to make sure I had tried it because I hadn't had it, and I tried it for the first time like a week ago, and I loved it, so I was excited. Then she passed me some chopsticks. Like, sis, what you doing? Like, I am African American. I know nothing about chopsticks, okay? So hungry too. Yup, that part. And you know you hungry when you do a little dance afterwards, girl. Listen, and it was banging. If it was nasty, I would not be doing that little dance, hungry or not. I would have ruined the video. I would have spit it out or something like that. But yes, this is my cash doll ponytail. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look at me feeling myself. Oh, and yes, this lip gloss poppin' hair store. It's called Let It Shine. I topped that with it. So that is my everyday natural look that I wear for work. I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to add me on my social medias, like this video, comment, and subscribe. Share. Until next time.